Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Robert E. Trебes, Jr.
Today I want to talk to you about truth. The truth is there's an ideology in this country that denies truth and will silence viewpoints that it disagrees with. Freedom of speech is one of the foundational principles that this country was built on. It is not the speech that we agree with that needs protecting. It's the speech that we disagree with that needs protecting at all costs.
And if your house isn't in order, you can't do that real work because you will be distracted. You will have your tires spinning. I could just never get anything done. Your house is out of order.
Toby's looking for direction.
So get your house in order. Take personal responsibility.
You won't get hurt. It's off.
And I see that we pay our city manager $70,000 more than what the governor of Arizona makes. There's some stuff wrong here.
Bottom line, well, the only reason that this continues to come up is because people are getting hurt and getting killed on the river. Doing everything in our power to fix that, to make it better. We only hold a little piece of this puzzle.
If people don't understand the council manager form of government, they may not understand that some of you don't know our staff. And that's by design. They work for me. And it is an opportunity for us to introduce ourselves to the city council.
And I'm sure you guys don't want to stay and listen to all of this, but
unless there's any other questions, I'll introduce Chief Trебes and his team, and we can jump right into the police department.
do we have anybody from the police department still working today?
Chief Trebes, I'll turn it over to you, and if you don't mind, you could introduce your staff so that you, including some of our new council members, could meet your staff.
Thank you, City Manager Cotter. First, good afternoon, Mayor, Council. I'm sincerely excited to be here today. I'm thankful for the privilege to be in front of you. I think, as Toby mentioned, the system of government that we have here, the fact that our city is so transparent and so respondent to the citizens' needs and wants, I'm thankful to work for a system like that. Here to my left is Captain Jason Harms. He's over the operations division. audience here, we have up front is Lieutenant Marv Harris. He's in charge of our Office of Professional Standards, which is our internal affairs and our hiring and background and training coordinator. Then right behind him, off to his left, would be Lieutenant Nathan McConnell. He is in charge of our 911 Communications Bureau, as well as, if the council agrees today, he'll be running our backup unit. Next to him would be Lieutenant Brad Holdway. He is the patrol commander. He is also the SWAT commander, and also a firearms subject matter expert. Behind him is Lieutenant Annie Civiano. He is in charge of our support services division. So he has records section underneath him, property and evidence, ACW, and also with the transfer of the park rangers under the PD this year, he will be running that unit as well, and also the community-oriented policing unit. And then next to him on his right would be Lieutenant Kenny Williams, and he is in charge of the Detective Bureau, and that's he also oversees and manages the narcotics unit, as well as the R2 detectives that are assigned to the State Gang Task Force. And then next to him on his right is Corporal Eddie Espinosa. He is our traffic supervisor, and he also does our GOHS grants and deals with all the vehicle issues, whether it be getting maintenance and stuff like that, or actually going out and purchasing. So that's the team that I brought here today, just in case there's any questions that may be of a more technical aspect under their area of command that I wouldn't be able to answer. I wanted to make sure that you would get an answer here today. Oh, and last, sorry, I was just rudely, I forgot to mention, Emily Fromelt. She is our public information officer, and she also is in our detective bureau, taking care of all the stuff that goes through, like the pawn shops and everything like that. Sorry. Yes, all the property crimes. Sorry, I'm losing my words here.
It is not the speech that we agree with that needs protecting. It's the speech that we disagree with that needs protecting at all cost.
First and foremost, I'd just like to talk about the philosophy that I have for policing. I believe, you know, here in America, as opposed to anywhere else in the world, our citizens consent to the power and authority that we have. And I take that very seriously, wearing this badge. And being blessed with the opportunity to be chief here, I wanted to make sure that that philosophy starts with me and goes out through the entire police department. Especially with, you know, some of the things that have gone on in this country for the last couple of years especially, we want to make sure that we're out in the community and we're listening to our citizens, making sure that we're being very responsive to what they want out of their government.
Bottom line, well, the only reason that this continues to come up is because people are getting hurt and getting killed on the river.